Hello, it's me, and we're going to do a very quick unboxing here. Already started to open here. You can see it's a very big box coming from halfway across the world. Now, I usually don't unbox mass-produced puzzles, but this one is unique, so I thought I would actually do that. It's a big box inside another big box. Pull it out here. You ready? Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's huge. So, I couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist. This is a 13 by 13 by 13. Largest mass-produced ordered cube that exists. Packaged, interestingly, they show it in mid-turn, but this is a 13 by 13 by 13. Massive puzzle, right?
Right.
Got a little audience there. So let's open this bad boy up and see what it entails here. So the big question, of course, is since this is readily available, this is mass-produced, how well is the turning of this puzzle? How well is the solvability? Because the thing about cubes is, and collections, is it's not just having a large puzzle in the collection. It's how playable is this? If this is something that you're only going to solve once because it's so rickety and unstable, then what is the point? It's like Christmas. Pull this out here slowly but surely. So let's see how good the quality is. Coming with the box is, I'm actually glad to see this, an extra set of stickers, because I would imagine that it could be very difficult to get them all on board. Got this thing over here too. Okay, so let's continue our mass-produced unboxing. Whoa, don't even have enough space to bring this out. Okay, so let's see how well this turns. Let's see how well this functions. I don't imagine I'm going to be doing a lot of solving over and over again with this. So the question is, why? What is the point? Why would I buy such a thing if the solving experience isn't much different from other puzzles, other cubes? Okay, so now we can wheel this out. Oh my lord, amongst the cacophony. Thank you. So, wow. The turning is very smooth here. Layer 1 with layer 2 with layer 3. So far I like it. Layer 4. Oh, I lost count. Anyway, we'll get this back in. Sticker quality is good. I'm just glad I didn't have to sticker this thing. That would almost be a deal breaker. Because although I like collecting and I like solving, I hate stickering. I don't even like assembling that much. Plop this over here. Take this around the world. Whoop, around the world again. Well, the movement is very smooth. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And I think we get the picture here. Okay. Plop this here, 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 just getting it into the starting gate. And here. Okay, so here it is. A 13 by 13 by 13. This looks almost like it's a completely different species of puzzle. Here's the next closest one, our 11 by 11, which is dwarfed by this monster. The stickers take up much of the puzzle over here. Here you can see that there's a little bit of a leeway with that. So I might as well put a 3 by 3 with this as well. From so humble beginning, can we see where things have led us? So I'll make some turns over here. Right now I'm very impressed with how smooth this moves. But the question is how much it locks up. I don't really want to do a full scramble as of yet. But I'm finding that I don't think I'm going to be limited by this puzzle based on the movement. Movement is really, really nice. Pretty incredible, actually. Now what I'm looking forward to is a variety of different modifications from this too. I think I'm only barely getting this on camera. So what I'd like to do, since this may be among the only mass-produced unboxings that I'm going to do, is what if I were to give this a scramble and then possibly give this a solve? Wow, pretty incredible. So I guess we can do a checkerboard pattern, which will help go through all the layers. I feel like I'm getting a good workout with this. So something you will not see from me is an assembly or disassembly video. I have no interest in that. It's like taking apart the Mona Lisa to see what it looks like underneath. I really don't care. All right. All right, so after making these moves, let's see how well this moves. Very nice. So you may have seen other videos that have displayed this. This is right out of the box. This is not a prototype. This is the actual puzzle that you yourself can get. I think I can actually play checkers on this once I get the checkerboard pattern. Very nice. And now finally this layer here. I don't think you can finger trick this, but maybe you can wrist trick it. It takes a lot of arm, but the movement is very smooth, so it doesn't take a lot of force. So I won't worry about carpal tunnel with this one, but maybe a tennis elbow, a cube elbow. All right, so here's our checkerboard. I don't know how well that's turning out on camera. Imagine the solve of this. So this is an even layer, rather an odd layer puzzle, so there shouldn't be any parity problems with the scramble. Look at this back here, if I can. Yeah, this puzzle really likes to move, really likes to turn. Turn. And turn. Imagine what kind of modifications this could be turned into. Imagine what someone like Trey Poon can do with this. Making a morphings puzzle with this. Or something like that. How are we doing here? Okay, yeah, this will work. Turn. Turn. I feel my wrist is already getting sore. We'll keep going here. Turn. Turn. My. Turn and turn. Okay, you hung in there with me this long, so let's return this back. And then we're going to see how this fits with the rest of its cousins. Turn, turn. I don't think popping is going to be a big problem with this. Turn, turn, turn. Now let's keep going here. And finally turn. Okay. Get some residue off of this. All right, so here's our iconic look. It's pillowed. At some point, it would be nice if we had a purely square one, if that's possible. If there is a purely square one, I will be getting it. So there you have it. The 13 by 13 by 13 just came today in a really big box. All right, so now that we have it, what's left to do except place this, well, with its collection? Starting off, we've got our 13 by by 13 by 13. We're skipping over the 12 by 12 and getting our 11 by 11. Let's kind of match this up in a way that maybe makes more sense. 11 by 11. Then we get to our 10 by 10. Place that up over here. I may have a hard time getting all this on the camera. But then we have 9 by 9 next. There we go. 8 by 8. Seven by 7. Plop that over here. 6 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 by 6. As we're getting smaller and smaller. 5 by 5. 4 by 4. And not to forget our old friend, the 3 by 3. So there it is. All the mass-produced puzzles that are out there. Let me see if I can't line this up a little bit better. Okay. Can I get it all in? Sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 13. Where is my 12 by 12? Hopefully that's coming soon. Or coming at some point, and then even beyond 15 by 15. So here's the inevitable question that I get. So here they all are, including the 13 by 13. The question that I get is why do we collect to such an extreme? What possible reason would I have in investing the money to get it, the time to potentially solve and scramble? If the solve experience isn't much more of a challenge after 5 by 5, then for what reason do I do it? There have been many questions regarding what is the point of even making such a puzzle. Well, the answer is really quite simple. The puzzle was made because, quite simply, I wanted it to be made. Not me personally, but enough people like me to make it worthwhile, to push the limits of human engineering and ingenuity, and to own a sample of the results. The universe is too large, too complex, and too intricate to keep things small for too very long. Should we stop making larger roller coasters, larger telescopes, or more episodes of Doctor Who? Can we really be satisfied with placing an arbitrary end to something that we want to continue? So I say, keep the layers coming into more and more complexity. Always buy them, and always place them with a collection. And always say, remember, when this was the biggest that we'd ever think that we'd get. So I say keep making them. And I'm very happy to own this 13 by 13. So what I would want to see, anyway, is the process of actually scrambling this and maybe even solving it. So why don't we go through a scramble? Again, anybody can own this. Mass-produced. 13 by 13. Turn this over here. Here. So what I'm finding is, once again, the movement is very smooth. I'm a little nervous of challenging it too much, because like I say, I'd hate for a piece to pop or break or put me in a position where I'm going to have to do a reassembly. Because like I say, I hate assembling puzzles. Yeah, we're doing well, we're doing good. So I'm going to keep scrambling this up here. This is more to those who are thinking that they might want to buy this puzzle, to see how it is. Now I'm moving it a little more cautiously. I'm not trying to corner cut, corner turn. I'm going to eventually kind of find my confidence with the puzzle. So this displays odd layer parity. Every puzzle has a parity. Parity just refers to its state of being oddness or evenness. So that's all it means. A parity problem occurs when you try to reduce it from one type of parity to another type of parity and solve it as that. Being an odd layer puzzle means that all the pieces are basically revealed. There's nothing that's hidden. There's no hidden pieces. Centers are seen, all the edges are seen. and of course all the corners too. If this were a 12 by 12 or a 14 by 14, then we'd have hidden centerpieces and hidden edge pieces. As a matter of fact, all the true edges would be hidden and all the true centers would be hidden. What we'd have are specialized corners that go across those pieces. All right, we're doing well. Just by random chance, we're probably going to have areas that aren't too scrambled, like this one perhaps. All right, we keep going. Hit these centers a little bit more, scramble these centers up. All right. A little more turning. This wasn't exactly lined up, but the pieces fell in pretty well. I'm not challenging it with corner cutting. I leave you guys to do that because, like I say, I don't want it popping. All right, so that's pretty good. This is pretty impressive. I don't think it can be denied that even to those who are doubters about the utility of having such a large puzzle, that this just looks really cool. If it doesn't look really cool to you, then there's no way that you're going to really quite get it or understand what the motivation is. But to those who do get it, seeing this big puzzle orbiting around, then I think you'll get it. So, really well made puzzle. So now that I've got it scrambled, it's just a matter of solving it. And that's what I'm going to try to do. That's what I'm going to be doing next. So that's going to come up. Thanks for watching.